Hi everyone, welcome to WW Designs. My name is Nikki and in front of me today I have a gorgeous selection of ephemera, and this is a freebie kit from Ink and Page. I will put her details down below, so if you want to access this you can. She is doing a subscriber 12 Days of Christmas ephemera giveaway. It arrives in your inbox every day, and even though I know it's past the 1st, if you subscribe now you will get the links to all the previous giveaways plus the next lot that are coming. So this collection here, together with 2 background pages, is designed to create 3 loaded pockets. But I've decided to do something a little bit different with it. So let's get crafting with all this prettiness. Now, just before I start, I have obviously cut out all the ephemera and I have inked the edges with my vintage photo Distress Oxide. You do not have to ink the edges if you don't want to, but I thought we'll give this a little bit of a vintage look. And the idea behind this is to create something which I'm going to call a Christmas wish list. So you can use it to write down your wishes for this festive season. You might like to put some wishes on the back of all these tags that you have to play with. You might like to put some affirmations for the festive season in, especially if you're getting very stressed out because you have so much to do. Or you could put Bible verses on these, whatever you like. But it's such a pretty kit and I thought, let's make something fun. So let me move all this aside and we're going to grab up my little mat. Make sure we are in focus, and this is where we are starting. So there are 2 background pages. This is one of them, and the other one is this sort of pattern there. I decided to go with this very neutral one. I have printed everything on matte photo paper, and with this one I actually glued it down onto a piece of coffee dyed paper. This is a new to me matte photo paper. My last pack ran out. Unfortunately, Kmart no longer seemed to sell matte photo paper, so I had to buy something else. This is Kodak and it is not as thick. The Kmart one was thicker, but irrelevant. To give this some sturdiness and also just to get rid of the bright white on the inside, I have added this to copy paper. And I also trimmed it down. This was, of course, I think a US, no, it might have been A4 or US letter size, I'm not sure. I did trim this down because it was sort of a bit too long. And so I used this as my sort of guideline and went, right, well, I need a little bit of room around here, but it was just too long. I trimmed it off. So I'm running here with, I think it's 26.5 centimeters across and 16 centimeters down. And then, of course, I have created the folds. I've got 9 centimeters, 9 centimeters, and then this one is a little bit shorter. It's just when you then fold it over, if it's a distance from your fold, it helps to keep it flatter. If you made it the exact same size, it might get caught in here. So it's 9, 9, and I think this is 8 and a tiny weeny bit. It doesn't have to be exact. So that's where we're starting. This is going to be my cover. And the first bit, so one of the pockets is meant to look something like this, except I'm going to use it for my cover. So what we have is a multi-stack arrangement here. So that's how we're going to decorate the cover. I'm going to grab out my little rubbish, what do we call these things? Junk mail, which I like to use for gluing things down. And we're going to start with the tree. I'm just going to use glue stick for all of this. So we'll just glue this up. Now, this tree is a little bit wide, so what I'm going to do is shimmy it up so it's pretty much at the top. We're going to go virtually over to the edge, and then we're just going to fold over the excess. I could trim it off, but why not just fold it over? It just creates a smoother edge. So there's our tree. Then the next thing we're going to do is place this down here, and this needs to be a pocket, okay? So what I'm going to do is just glue along here and then glue up here, and then the rest can go down. So we might start with that, and I think I will use my Helmer's glue, providing this is not clogged. No, it's not. So let me just measure that again roughly, just so I know where to run my pocket edge glue, and then we can put a bit of excess on here because we're going to wrap this one around the corner. Then we just want to just go along the edge here because we need a pocket. And we'll just sort of go up to there. There we go. I'm going to flip this round. Then we're going to put this again right up to the edge and create a pretty present pocket. Again, folding it over, and that way you just end up with a lovely smooth edge. You don't have to worry about it lifting up. And we now have a little pocket for which this can sit in there. So we'll fill pockets later. Let's get all the basics done first. Now, opening it up. I have these two pieces to use, and they are meant to be large tag bases, which of course you create into pockets. But I've decided again to do something a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I have these two round pieces, which I'm going to fold in half. And then we're going to start with this one on this side, and I'm going to use these to make a little hinge. And that way these pockets will actually flip open, and you can use it for some private journaling if you like. So we just need to get this right up to the edge like that. The back here I've done with a piece of coffee dye / green food dyed paper that I had in my stash, but you've got plenty of journaling space there. And now we're just going to glue this down. Decided I think this glue might be better than just glue stick, so it's a little bit more solid. And now we're going to do exactly the same thing to the other side. So you just got to make sure that your image is the correct way up. And we put it on the correct side. And place it relatively central. We have a slightly smaller border on this side, but that's fine. So now we have flip out. Voila. Now the next thing we have to do is add the pockets. Now these pockets came with this bit, pardon me, designed obviously to fold over and create a more generous sort of pocket to place all your goodies in. But to save bulkiness, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to trim these off. And also, there is so much ephemera. I'm going to be spreading the load a little bit. So I don't need pockets that expand a bit. And of course, we just have to ink these edges. Now, of course, everyone knows how to do this, but just in case this happens to be your first video that involves trying to create a vintage look by using inked edges, this is how you do it. Very, very simple. I hope you are all well and your Christmas prep is coming along nicely. Oh, I'm a little bit stressed at the moment. I am 1 week away from flying out to Europe for Christmas. The to-do list seems to grow longer instead of getting smaller at the moment. But in 7 days, I get on a plane and whatever is not done will just not get done. Okay, so I've decided I like this one for this side. And we've just popped that down. And then this one, thankfully with the shape and the divot cut out, it's obvious which way is up, so you don't want to glue along there. I'll try this way. And we now have little pockets on our flip open tags. Beautiful. Now they can dry for a minute. Now the next thing we're going to do, you know how I mentioned that I had cut off some along the bottom? Thankfully the pattern on this is just some snowflakes. It's not directional. So I've decided we're going to add a belly band to the middle. So this is just the bit that I've cut off from the bottom, and I'm just going to apply some glue on it. And we're going to place that down there. All right, now we have all these cute little bits to play with. So let's see, what are we going to do? Now, what we can do with this one here, do we want to cover up those and have that sticking out there? Because what we could actually do, you've got two choices. I could just glue this straight down purely as decoration, or I can actually turn this into another pocket. Why don't I do that? So we'll just glue along here. And this, actually, it could be a belly band style pocket too. No, we'll make it an actual pocket. I'm just making this up as I go along. Hadn't sort of fully thought about exactly how I was going to do this. So let's pop that down there. This side is open. Perfect. A little bit glimmering through there. I don't mind that at all. Then the next thing I want to do, I want this on there because I think that's absolutely super pretty. So again, actually, why don't we do the same thing? We can make it a double belly band. And that way, because we have so many beautiful tags and things in this kit, that way we can make lots of little places to stick things. So we're going to add that in there. Then we're going to, I want this wish list one in here. Sticking out there. I like that. And then let's see, what else do we want? Oh, how about this? We can put this cute little bow in here. I like that. That's perfect. Then on the other side, let's see. We have two book related ones. So why don't we put those two in there together? So you've got the stack of books and then the little book with your hot drink. Then I have this very cute present one. We can have that sticking out that side. And then this gorgeous little hot drinks. Why don't we pop that sticking out on that side? Oh, I like that. Then another cute little one. This tree could go there. Oh, this is very sweet. I do like this. Then I want to go to the front for a minute. We have our presents, which obviously need to go in here. And I think we might also add the little snow globe sticking out there. That is very cute. Then let's see, I've got, what else could we do? How about we add the little snowflake in behind there? Or should we stick that? Oh, do we want to stick that on there maybe? That's a bit cute. Why don't we do that? So let's see. We'll just put some glue in the middle. And put that just over to the side so we can still fold it over. Then could we do the same with this bow? I think we could. Let's just add a little glue in the middle. And get it just inside the folds. Oh, that's cute. Then I have two left. So let's put the tree in here. I don't want to hide the word wish list. I like that. And then we could put the baubles. Actually, let's add another one there. So we've got this really pretty layering happening outside that belly band. Oh, I like that. And then I have these cute little sentiments. We definitely need to find a spot for those. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. So I think for the front, I definitely want peace and joy, because I think for Christmas wishes, that's what we all would really hope for. The question is, do I put that up here or down here? No, we might put it up there. Fabulous. Then let's go, what else have we got here? Merry and bright. I think we can find room for that on this one. Let's put that on that little pocket there. Then, very merry, having time to read and sip a hot drink sounds like a very good plan. So let's pop that one on there. Now, what have we got here? Jolly holiday. We're going to add that to the top of this tag. There we go. Now, Jingle bells. Let's pop that here. No, we might, no. Let's pop that one on there. And we might have to take, we didn't put anything in this pocket. Where shall I nab one from? How about we take this and pop that in there? There we go. We can have a triple layer there. Oh, that looks cute. And then I think we will put this lucky last one down here. Perfect. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? I absolutely love it. Now, let me put the lid on my glue because I have one last thing I want to do. I have grabbed some, this is paint, glitter paint. I have had this for years and I never use it. So I'm going to pop a little bit in here. And I want to add a little bit of shimmer in just a few spots. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this gently over. Oh, I think I cut that one in a tiny bit too close. I should have. So what we're going to do, just going to take the tiniest little edge off there. That's my fault. And quickly, there we go. You'll never even know I did that. We're going to fold this over. That's better. And I'm going to take this out just for a minute because I want to add a little bit of this sparkly paint. I want a little bit of sparkle on here. I just thought this would look really cute. And I might actually use this paint. So just on the leaves, adding a little bit of glimmer. I can't help myself. I like sparkly things. And I think this just adds that little bit of something extra. There we go. Just a little bit. A bit in the middle here. So have to let that dry just for a little minute. So what I'm going to do is just pop that there for a sec, and I also think I need some here. And then maybe just a little bit of highlight on some of these baubles. And then while we're at it, let's add a little bit to this tree too. And then why not, just for fun, add a little bit up on the wish list one. And then we just have to let all this dry in peace and it's complete. So, using a free kit, have a look. I just think this is such a cute little folio. The pieces in it are just delightful. And with a quick little bit of printing, we are good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments box below. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. And thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.